I did not go at all into this, and the only thing that I noticed is that it had the thing at the top that was like bedroom time, which I I don't know. I like that a lot. Just having that in any game, just some kind of way to say, okay, this is the room you're in.
Time now.
So it is bedroom time, 9:05 a.m.
Let's go back to sleep.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm on this like nihilism like pedal to the floor, baby. Like
Take off clothes. Steal. Yeah, that was the one thing that I forgot to try was stealing something. And I think we had enough run-ins with the law.
Yeah.
So this was actually genuinely, I'm not sure where this shows, but this was what I used as the going live notification, which is the phone rings. Oh no, how long have you been asleep? Sure, it was a tough night, but this this is bad. This is very bad. The phone rings. The bedroom is extremely spare, with dirty laundry scattered haphazardly all over the floor. Cleaner clothing can be found in the dresser. A bathroom lies to the south, while the door to the east leads to the living room. On the end table are a telephone, a wallet, and some keys. The phone rings. I feel like I should answer the phone.
Yeah, let's try answering the phone.
You pick up the phone. Hadley, a shrill voice cries. Hadley, you haven't even left yet? You knew that our presentation was 9 o'clock sharp. First the thing with the printers, now this. There won't even be enough left of you for Bauman to fire once he's done with you. Now get the hell down here. Click.
Remember Bowman.
Verb error.
Well, shit.
Bang, verb error.
Wow.
That's that's something too that like it's been interesting to look into is the difference between all of the different parsers, and doing that with the old stuff has been really fascinating.
Yeah, I could imagine like the little quirks and custom 404 pages, as it were.
Thank you, Doc Fuzz.
Um. Hmm. Okay. Well, first things first. Kind of seems like we should. Oh wait, let's X ourselves. Like X self inventory is Izzy.
You're covered with mud with mud and dried sweat. It was an exhausting night. No wonder you overslept. Even making it to the bed before conking out was a heroic accomplishment. That's all right.
Rude.
Verb error.
Ah, fucking lame.
All right. I'm mud. Yep. Now an error. Well, at least it bums me out that this is the error messages, that it's not something like super interesting, but at least it's
It's informative. It is
yeah.
informative.
So is this inform like
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I know I follow that account. It took me like literally a month of following it to realize that it was a text adventure thing.
Wait, what?
The Inform Dreams on Twitter,
Oh yeah.
where it just pulls a couple random sentences from the Inform manual, and it's always this like weird guru meditation. Like, yeah, sniff is a noun, Or sniff is a verb. Smell is a verb. Is sniff the same as smell?
It's surprisingly profound.
Okay, well, get wallet. Well, no. If I'm going to work, I should probably shower if I'm covered in mud. Why am I covered in mud? Okay. Bathroom lies to the south. I think the first thing is bathroom.
Yeah,
You have
let's
to
get
get
up,
out of
take a
bed
shower.
first. Get up? Okay. This is far from luxurious, but still quite functional bathroom with a sink, toilet, and shower. The bedroom lies to the north. Okay. Take shower. Please do not do what I think you're going to do. It's generally a good idea to take off one's clothes before showering.
This got us in trouble last time.
You cup your balls. Okay, you take off the soiled clothing. Take shower. I'm just glad that it didn't go. You can't pick up a whole shower.
Uh-huh.
You don't think the watch you're wearing.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
All right, inventory. What do I have? I'm carrying some soiled clothing that I'm not wearing, a gold watch being worn. Take off watch. Take shower. Drop. Wow. Drop all. Take shower. You step in the shower, turn on the water, and within a few moments you feel like a new man. No time to dawdle. You hop back out again, dry off in record time. Don't think
This is what we... Oh, sorry.
Oh, I don't think we need this soiled clothing. Maybe?
Yeah, we could just leave that in the bathroom. We should probably take the watch, though.
Get watch. Wear watch. Important things. Brush teeth. Verb error. Okay. Cool. So I am now clothed. You look and feel much better after your shower. Still not the greatest, though. That's fine. We've all been there. X toilet.
Flush the toilet. Flush the toilet.
Flush toilet. Boo.
Can you flush the toilet?
Boo.
Bullshit.
This game sucks. Why would you give it to me? Okay. We don't need the soiled clothing. Just want to check the sink in case there's anything weird. There's nothing extraordinary about the sink. Can I touch the sink? Okay, different game. All right. Dirty laundry everywhere. Cleaner clothing can be found in the dresser. Open dresser. You open the dresser, revealing some clean clothing. Get clean clothing.
Wear that clothing.
Wear clothing. Please do not. Okay. It's like I love that about all text adventures where it's just okay. I just hit enter. Is that please just understand what I mean? All right, get wallet. Get keys. I want to look at the wallet really quick. It's a brown leather wallet. Open the wallet, driver's license, ID card.
Yeah, I imagine if we had tried to drive the car, we probably couldn't. Yeah, no, we can't get in the car without my driver's license.
Where do you want to drive to? Two questions. DO is definitely not a state. And 88701 would put it in the southwest. Somewhere.
Yeah, Las Mesas. I mean...
Yeah, well, Las Mesas would put it in the southwest somewhere, too.
Ah, Brazil, apparently. Oh, California? Whatever.
Just, I'm also very interested in how different, like that Papers, Please game uses like R. Stoker or whatever as, okay, this place isn't anywhere real. Like, don't try and think about it. Okay. It is 9:40. Oh, I have not been
Oh,
paying attention.
we're fucked. Well, we're definitely gonna lose our job.
Oh, that's fine. I don't mind that. Um,
Dude, it is good. It is not good to have a job, regardless.
okay. Um, oh, here's a really, I don't care. Okay. Um, I was worried that maybe the names didn't match. I'm now
um,
thinking too much about Isle, where it's like something horrible happened.
yeah.
Um, driver's license photos are generally far from flattering, and this one is no exception. But this photo looks a lot better than you do now. Um, wow. Okay, so the time is like every action you take. That's cool. So I'm wearing clothes. I'm wearing get shoes. Okay, shoes don't count.
That probably passes part of our clothes.
Yeah, yeah. Um, okay. Let's go to the living room. The furniture isn't as carefully arranged as one might like, and is a bit lacking in the luxuries that might make this a more pleasant place to spend an evening. No stereo, no TV, no DVD, none of that. But this living room is still nicer than most of those on the neighborhood. The kitchenette lies to the east, the bedroom to the west, and the front door to the south. Um, so,
Let's try to get the fucking work.
all right. Front door. Open door.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Open front door.
This is what we refer to in interactive fiction as parser wrestling, and nobody likes it.
It's interesting. Well, having something where it's so time based, I can almost see it. I really want to see what's in the kitchenette, but we'll see. Driveway. This is quite a seedy neighborhood, but there isn't really anywhere in the whole Las Mesas metro area that isn't at least a little rundown. Of course, the locals might complain about the ugliness and the crime, but the fact is that a starter home like this one would easily cost 5 times as much in somewhere like Las Playas. And that's if you can find one. The house lies to the north, the car is parked here in the driveway. Unlock car with keys. Fine. Unlock car. Open car door. Okay, open car. Scenic Las Mesas. Man, this place is an absolute toilet. Soon you'll be able to afford to get the hell out of here, provided you can avoid making any more slip ups on the job. As you cruise down the road, you notice a freeway on ramp approaching. Would you like to get on?
Yeah, I believe that like this is not exactly as simplistic as Isle, but it's the same kind of deal where you're meant to play it a few times to try to find the different routes, and they're all quite short to get to. So let's try just like going to work.
Yes. You start to change lanes, but you notice that the ramp is out of service today. some sort of maintenance work, but that's okay. There's another on ramp less than a mile down the road. You keep driving. As you cruise down the road, you see the familiar Loungent Technologies building approaching. Would you like to stop here?
I mean,
Yes.
yes.
For now, yes. Pull into the parking lot and hop out. You're at the employee's entrance to the Loungent Technologies building. There's a slot by the door next to a sign reading Insert ID card here. The car is parked in the parking lot. Insert ID card in slot. You need to be holding the ID card before you can put it in something.
Fuck you. Sorry.
Take ID card out.
Yeah, there's some. From what I understand, one of the big advancements of Inform 7, which was the sequel to this, is that opening. So if you are holding the keys to an object, the idea of being able to define an object as an object that can be lost, and being able to define objects that you are holding as interstitial triggers for those things. So if you are holding the key, you may type open door. If the door is in the locked state, because the door is an object that can be locked, then first unlocking door will trigger because you were holding those keys. And it's a pretty neat effect, and one that could not have been easy to create, right? But it's a much smoother player experience and a more realistic one.
Yeah, that's what I like, and I wish I could remember the name offhand, but the text adventure that you sent me that was about the plague.
Oh yeah.
I think that's something that did exceedingly well, where it was okay. You know what you need to do. You just didn't, take the ID card out first. Okay, cool. So you want to put the thing in the thing. Yeah, totally. Got it. And it made it so much more enjoyable to play because it was less at least this is telling you exactly what you're doing wrong and not having it be kind of like machine language is at least works for me as someone who does programming to be like, oh yeah, okay, command not understood past take the ID card. Cool, you can just say take ID card. You don't need the out. And maybe eventually I'll learn that, but probably not through this whole playthrough. All right, so the green LED lights up, the door clicks open, and I stepped inside. I'm standing in a hallway near the back entrance to Loungent Technologies. Hallway leads north to the reception area and south to the parking lot, while the door marked Matthew Bowman lies to the west. There's a cubicle here. It is simply marked Hadley. This is a pretty extreme judgment call. Are you a person who is going to walk in and take your licks, or should we just sit down and act like nothing happened?
I mean, 59 minutes is not that late. We should do it.
Just walk in?
I know, I think we should just sit down.
Okay, cool. Enter cubicle.
I feel like we're probably going to end up here again, so.
On the desk are a form, a pen, and a note. Well, obviously read the note. The note reads, Hadley, sign this F209 and return to me immediately, MB.
Oh, so I guess we have to go in the office either way.
Read form. This is a form numbered F209. It is filled out but not signed.
Sign that form. We probably have to get the pen and hold the pen and then sign the form.
That's all I get though. I can't. Where's our buddy? How about we? I don't want to sign this right this second. I haven't gotten in yet. I haven't taken my I just got here morning shit. Where's my Dunkin'? Leave cubicle. We'll come back to that. All right, north of the reception area. Or do you want to be a good boy and fill out
I
the
don't know.
form?
Let's see.
I did waste the whole minute of getting out of the cubicle.
5 minutes. Goddamn. Let's go. Yeah, let's go see what's in the reception area. Maybe we can flirt with the secretary. Complete her bad boy image.
Oh no. Given the circumstances, wandering around lounging, making small talk with the programmers might not be the brightest idea you've had today. Fair.
All right. Well, I guess we get to go meet our maker then.
Enter cubicle. Get pen. Sign form with pen. Someone passes by the cubicle as you sign the form. Look up just in time to see Bauman's door click shut. Oh no! My indecision might have hurt us here.
Huh.
Um,
Well, I feel like it's gonna work out either way, right? Like it wants us to go in the office.
yeah. All right. Exit cubicle. West. The note suggested that walking into Bauman's office without the form would not be smart.
Okay. Well,
Eh,
it's a little railroady, but
enter cubicle. Get form. Exit cubicle. Walk into Bauman's office, smiling, hand him the signed form. Bauman asks, "Who the hell are you?" The jig is up. You try and make a break for it. Bauman calls for security, and the guards wrestle you to the ground before you can make it back to the car. What? The anchorman chuckles. And now on the lighter side of the news, you've heard about the burglar who broke into a home and started stealing the family's valuables, only to get so worn out from the exertion that he fell asleep and was caught when the homeowners returned. Here's one to top that. A burglar broke into an East Las Mesas home, killed the owner, and stashed his body under the bed. Put his possessions in the trunk of the car, then fell asleep, woke up the next morning, went to his victim's office, and tried to do the victim's job. An insanity defense is likely. And now here with the weather is J Doubleday. Or is it? I would like to restart.
Man, it took all that I had to not be like, there's a twist.
Okay. I'm glad that it's 6:27 p.m. It did take them literally all day to get me into jail.
Well, I probably had to be arraigned and such. Yeah, like I still remember stumbling across this years and years ago, right? And like this is such a great example of something that I think that like interactive narratives can do that just like a regular short story with a twist ending would not, right? Because you have spent the last, I don't know, 20 minutes like kind of focused on the goal of getting this guy to work. Shit, we got to get to work on time. And then like the game pulling the rug out from under your feet is such a delightful experience because you haven't been absorbing it or reading it, you've been interacting with it.
Yeah. And fighting with sort of I think that the sort of parser errors and things actually heighten that a bit because they're like, all right, let me get the form, let me go in, as opposed to even something like the Stanley Parable or something like that, where you're like going through and okay, the the thing that's there is a little obvious, not like horrifically obvious, because they're very good writers over there. Have you played that? I'm actually gonna pull up Steam to make sure that I have the thing. The Dr. Langeskov, the Tiger, and the Terribly Cursed Emerald.
I need to get on that. It's been on my tube playlist for ages.
It is wonderful and free, and I think no, I have definitely not 100%ed it if I only have one of 6 of the achievements. But I got what I wanted out of it and have like picked it up in the same way kind of with Stanley Parable. And you're like, I don't remember exactly how this goes. Um, and like it's been 45 minutes of total play time. So like absolutely worth it. All right. Do you want to do a 0% run of this?
Yeah, let's just go back to bed.
Sleep. You slept too long already.
Oh,
Go
fuck you.
to bed. You're already in bed.
What happens if we just hit Z? Oh, so Z should be the wait command. So if you just Z Z Z Z Z Z Z, what happens if we hit like?
Wow, this guy is persistent.
Yeah, seriously. I guess our victim doesn't have a voicemail.
I mean, I would not have stayed on the phone for 45 minutes listening to something ringing. Like, regardless. All right. Well, cool.
Yeah, well,
I'm gonna restart. Yes.
yeah.
Okay. I think.
Oh, I remember. Look under the bed.
Yes. Yes, it did say specifically too. I'm gonna intentionally just not do anything. I'm so curious. Like, not gonna get a shower. Watch is fine. No, get up. Get all. Use clothes. Fine. Get wallet. Whoops. I type. Get wallet. Get keys. The phone is ringing. Open dresser. Get clothing. There's nothing in the bathroom.
Okay.
Nope, I'm in the bathroom. Forgot which way I was going. I don't want to look under the bed because I know what's under the bed. All right, living room is boring. There's nothing in the living room. All right, the kitchenette. You don't really have time to poke around. Cook yourself a fabulous breakfast right now. Best keep your time here limited. The exit is west. On the counter are a toaster and a Pop-Tart. The Pop-Tart is a cinnamon breakfast pastry. It's raw.
Ugh.
Put Pop-Tart. Man, people who eat Pop-Tarts raw.
Subhuman.
I mean, I get the kind of like, you know, looking back to when you were like 6 and you couldn't like use anything in the kitchen. But it was very early on that I had the opportunity to be like, you know, yes, look, this is the toaster. You can make yourself toast.
Yeah.
Put Pop-Tart in toaster. You need to be holding the Pop-Tart before you can put it into something else. Get Pop-Tart. Put Pop-Tart in toaster. Pop-Tart is now nicely browned and piping hot. Wait a moment for it to cool and remove it from the toaster. Eat Pop-Tart.
Yeah, raw Pop-Tarts might be terrible, but if you don't have scars on the roof of your mouth from superheated sugar, have you ever really even had a Pop-Tart?
It's true. I mean, I've definitely made a lot of what's it called? Cinnamon toast as well. It's not
Um,
Sunday brunch at Latrobe Share, but it'll do.
hmm.
I have the keys.
All right.
Well, there's nothing else to do. Open front door.
Let's go. Let's save real quick so we don't need to get past this again. Because like there were all the different things that you could do.
Oh,
We could have gotten off on the freeway or just driven past it. And I bet there were probably a couple of things to do in the office as well.
well, I didn't put clothes on.
Oh,
Um,
delightful.
yeah, so let's treat this as a
Chaos run.
yeah, it's
Oh,
just
well,
like
I
pure.
did it anyway.
Um, yeah, apparently Froth's just like there's no. It's interesting. I was looking at the Commodore 64 stuff, and that's all like tapes, like cassette tapes, and that's
What?
how it ran. So I total aside, I think it was a radio lab that I was listening to, and they were talking about how there was a radio program on BBC that would just broadcast what sounded like noise, but if you recorded that noise to a like cassette tape and then transferred it from like an audio cassette tape to a Commodore 64 or whatever tape, then it would play a program. And that's how like they would distribute, freeware kind or like pre-shareware era programs.
What? That is absolutely absurd. What?
It was absolutely like so anyway, so there was with the emulators that I was using, there were like three different levels of saving. And it was
Mm.
like, oh, do you want to save to a disc? Do you want to save to a cassette? Or do you want to save to the RAM? And it's like, so the all that to say that this actually saves to my disc. Um, so yeah, let's do a chaos run and then we'll actually like save at a smart point.
Cool.
All right, closed
He's back in a
bedroom
moment.
door. Boop. All right, bedroom door closed. Go south. You need to clear out quickly, but you look an absolute wreck. Going out in this condition and drawing the inevitable bewildered stares would just make a bad situation worse. Phone in the bedroom rings. Take off dirty clothes. Take off clothes. Take off soiled clothing. Put on clean clothing. All right. Take off watch. Open bedroom door. Drop all. Take shower. Get all. Northeast. Close bedroom door. South. Put on clean clothing. South.
Why? It doesn't let us walk around without clothes.
Didn't let us walk around without clothes. It didn't let us walk around. Didn't let us leave without taking a shower.
You know,
It's
as somebody
just-
like, as a dungeon master, this is a terrible way to railroad your players. Like, come on.
Yeah, I mean, even if it didn't like make a difference, or like it was just like flavor text at some point that was just like you're already setting a flag somewhere that like you're wearing dirty clothing.
Mm.
Like to have it be, one line in a description to be like, oh, if wearing dirty clothing, oh, the cop that pulls you over because we are absolutely going to do some real weird stuff now that I can get into a car. Um, like, the cop that pulls you over makes a weird face. Like that's all it needs. Like it doesn't need to be
Mhm.
this like game changing thing. Even though that's like its own suspension of disbelief or whatever. Whatever.
Mm.
I'm glad that I figured out the first time that I need to unlock car, open car, and all right. You notice the freeway on ramp approaching. Would you like to get on? No, I wouldn't. Turns out the ramp was blocked anyway. Some sort of maintenance work. You keep driving. As you cruise down the road, you see the familiar Lounge and Technologies building approaching. Would you like to stop here? No, I don't. Soon the Lounge and building is in the rearview mirror. You keep driving. As you cruise down the road, you notice another freeway on ramp approaching. So now's the question: do we want to like GTA it, or do we want to like I don't know, go take a nice like beach drive?
um. Hmm. Did it seem like we exhausted all the possibilities in the office? It kind of did, huh?
Maybe.
Hmm. So maybe like because we went to the office, maybe try to go back there and see if there's anything else we can do, like an end state, like if there's another end state we can get to from there, and then backtrack. Actually, wait, no, crap.
Well, we're past the office now. The
Oh
lounge and
shit, right.
building is in the rearview mirror. So I think the next time, let's just like as quickly as possible put clothes on and check that. Oh wait, but we
Yeah,
need
no.
to see what's under the bed.
Yeah, my apologies. I had the screen scrolled too high. The Tale of Text Adventures, right? Um. Yeah, fuck it. Let's get on the freeway. Life is a highway.
All
Let's go
right.
ride it.
Yep, that's that. Emerge onto the freeway, crank up the radio, vanish without a trace.
Huh.
All right. I love it. Let's restart. All right, get up. I think this will be really quick.
Yeah.
Look under bed. Under the bed, you see the corpse of the guy who owns this house. Get corpse?
Weekend at Bernie's it.
You'd rather not mess around with a corpse. Better to just clean up and get out of here. Answer phone. All right, same thing. Yells about Hadley. Now get the hell down here. Click. So I wonder
Alright.
if like I have this thing. So all right, literally nothing says bed. Okay. I'm curious after playing one of those like uh sort of like Apple II-ish kind of not quite text adventures, but like graphical versions of it,
Mm,
and being just befuddled with what you're supposed to do and how you're supposed to figure out that because you have a shard of iron you can dig in this one place.
right.
So I was wondering that with the like look under bed, if there was like anything that hinted at, oh, well, you should look under the bed. Like there's a bed here. Obviously there's a bed, but like I think about the college dorm I was in that had a solid bed frame. So I never think to
Oh.
look under beds. Okay.
I think my suspicion is that's an Easter egg for folks who are playing it for the second time and know the twist.
Got
Because
it.
I don't think there's any indication of it in like the text.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Well, let's speed run this.
All right.
Open dresser. Get clean clothing. South the bathroom. Take off all. Drop all. Take shower. Get all whatever. I have soiled clothing with me. That's fine. It's totally normal. Wear all. Oh, okay. That verb can't take multiple objects. Fair. Wear watch. Wear clean clothing. All right. I'm clean. Dressed. Get keys. Get wallet. I don't need to look into it because I, with power of foresight, know what's in it. Oops. Open front door. South. Close front door, which I never have done the entire time.
Well, what if somebody breaks in? Oh my gosh.
Lock front door. Oh, the locking mechanism seems to be broken.
Cute.
Unlock car. Open car. And let's save. Oh, please answer yes or no. It does not matter which one we do.
Mm.
Let's say yes. Oh, it doesn't let us save at this point.
Yeah, it's annoying.
I kind of love that. Okay.
It's a pretty easy game to speedrun once you know the basic steps.
Yeah, it's like 10 steps. I mean, it's 9:32, so I guess 20 steps with me locking the front door and closing the front door.
Mm.
So not even 20. Yeah, like 25 steps. All right. So do we want to try going through the tech building one more time?
Yeah, because I think that we did because if you answer yes here, you just speed off into the sunset, right?
No,
Or
there's
wait,
one
there's
more.
one more. There's one more. Oh, shit. Uh, let's see. You go in the building. The only thing I can think of is sitting at the cubicle and waiting. Hmm. Yeah, let's just I guess let's just try this one last time, and I guess yeah. My suggestion: open to pushback. Yes here, and then no when it asks you to go again. Because we tried yes last time.
So like no here, reverse that.
Yeah, right. Sorry, I didn't. Yeah, sorry. Yes.
So
So no.
no to going to
Here.
work,
Yep.
no to taking the next on ramp.
Thank you for
Yes.
understanding the thing that I was garbledly trying to say.
All right, lounge and building is in our rear view. You keep driving. You notice another freeway on ramp. Would you
Well,
like
let's
to
just
get
drive
on?
around for a while.
No. Oh God. You elect not to get on the freeway, but the idiot in the other lane decides to give it a try.
Oh no!
Swerving in front of you before you can react, he sparks a collision that ends in a gruesome fireball. You have died. Particularly triggering as I look out my window onto 95.
Well, that was fun.
All right. Well, that was 30 seconds to die. I love that. Let's see if there's anything else in the
The Office.
yeah, the office. What if we don't take the wallet?
It's probably not gonna let you out, but might as well see.
Get out of bed. I do like that you can just roll over and grab the keys before you get out of bed. Let's not worry about answering the phone. Open dresser. Get clean clothes. Go to the bathroom. Take off all. Drop all. Take shower. Get all. Wear clean clothes. Where you don't even need to put the watch on. All right. Like, let's speed run this as quickly as we can. Open front door, south. Open car. Oops. Unlock car. Open car. So, yes to the freeway on ramp. That's fine. Yes, I'd like to stop here. Insert ID card here. So we don't have the ID card.
Well, shit.
Hit slot.
Knock.
It seems like a waste of energy. Knock. Knock.
Guys.
Knock on door. Finding the door won't get you in. Do I just need to go back?
Will it let us? Can we get back in the car?
Drop soiled clothing. Get in car. Back to the driveway. North, west, get wallet. East, south, get in car. Yes, take this. Yes. It's angry at me that I dropped the soiled clothing here. That's fine. Take ID card.
Oh, that passive aggressive. You can see some soiled clothing here.
Oh
What?
no. Did I break this? Oh, probably because I didn't open the wallet.
Mm-hmm.
Get ID card. Put ID card in slot. North. Okay. South of the parking lot. It's under useful direction. Enter cubicle. Get pen. West. Okay. Exit cubicle. So we're at the same point as we were. Knock
Well,
on
shit.
door. Which do I mean? The back door or Bauman's door? Knock on Bauman's door. That seems like a waste of energy.
Yeah, I'm getting the feeling that we might have discovered all the endings here.
Still very worth it. Drove off into the sunset. We died in a fiery blaze. And
I have to say, after Isle, I'm like, needs more endings.
take off clothes. You can change clothes later. This isn't the time.
I mean,
All right. Well, let's go peek into Bauman's office. It's empty, but some glances in your direction from down the hall put an end to that idea. Enter cubicle.
can you type in?
Sign. What do you mean?
Oh, so the east, west, north, south, up, down. In addition to those, directionally, you can sometimes get in and out.
Oh. You'll have to get out of the cubicle first. I think that is in. All right. Sign form. Okay. So signing the form.
Yeah, that's what triggers it.
Out. In. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was attending to the dog. Did we see what happens if we get back in the car? That just takes us back to that other freeway, huh?
No, it takes us back to oh, you mean from here?
Yeah.
Like we've got all the way here, we could just go back to the car.
I mean, we know what's
form
going to happen if we go in the office.
out. What? Hang on. Put card in slot. Oops. I can type. Okay. Enter cubicle. Drop. Watch. Okay. Out. South. South. Oh. Enter car. And we're back to, yeah, it takes us back to the house.
All right.
All right, enter car. No. Yes. Put card in slot. West. The jig is up. You try to make a break for it. And now here with the weather is J Doubleday. Or is it?
Delightful.